Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I haven't been in front of the camera for, a while. I'd like to offer videos more regularly, but it's just been one of those busy times. All right, so today I'm going to focus on how you get no contact from the narcissist. What tends to occur for many empaths, sadly, is that they can actually stay quite stuck when it comes to the narcissist, meaning that although they've been ghosted, they haven't properly found out why the narcissist has done what they've done. Possibly they don't even know if there was someone else or there wasn't someone else. So we start then waiting or believing that maybe we did something wrong and that the narcissist is just needing more time. And then you keep hoping and waiting for that day when the narcissist is going to come back and you're going to get the full understanding of what's occurred. Now, if you continue to do this, you are putting yourself at a very dangerous position. And when I say dangerous, it means because you are emotionally holding your life up, physically holding your life up, because you are believing that the narcissist isn't really quite who they are. Meaning you may believe, look, they've got a lot going on. Maybe I put too much pressure on them. They just need to work on themselves, because many narcissists will say, I just need time. I want to focus on my work. I want to focus on, there's an excuse, and you can buy into it. If you are waiting to have that conversation with the narcissist, because then you feel that you're going to be validated and that the narcissist is going to understand you, then you possibly need to start to think again. You see, the way a narcissist gives you closure is like this: disrespect, right? Meaning that what they say they're going to do, right, for you is not what they do. So they start to treat you with disrespect. They start to not show up. They start to cancel plans on you. They don't return your phone calls. They don't care about your emotional safety, meaning that they will abandon you for days on end, meaning that you don't know the status of the relationship. If the narcissist cheats on you, and as I've mentioned before, yes, there are couples and infidelity does occur, but I'm talking here that it is a regular pattern, right? And that you catch them on dating sites, that they're always looking at their phones, they're going to the toilet with their phones. I mean, the list goes on, right? So if you are sensing that that's happening, or if you know that that's happening, then that really, in a way, needs to be your understanding of why they've gone no contact, right? Or is that really the time now when you have to go no contact? Another way that a narcissist gives you no contact, they may sleep with your best friend. They may not be emotionally available to you. You're always waiting for them. You're always needing to try to understand them. The narcissist is not in your life. You're in the narcissist's life. You know exactly where they are, what they're doing. You're always waiting around for them, right? But the narcissist, he's not around you. He's not part of your life, right? And really, that's a way that they show you no contact. When a narcissist ghosts you, that's a way that they are showing you no contact. But you wanting to understand and you wanting to have that deeper meaningful with the narcissist is going to leave you at risk. So when they do one of their pathetic hoovers, right, whether it's circling the block or whether it's sending you a random text, hey, do you remember this song? And you then start to think, oh, they're interested in me now. Or the narcissist may say, let's catch up, right? But they have no interest in discussing the relationship with you. All they want to do is possibly turn it into a sex time, then they'll go away, then you might find out they've got someone else. So you need to look at a person's actions and not make up excuses for why they are behaving in a certain way, because the reality is that we don't know why people do what they do, but we do know that their actions have a deep impact on us and greatly impact the growth, right, of the relationship and the safety of the relationship. Feeling safe is one of the most important things that we need in a relationship, because if we're feeling safe, then we're able to regulate our nervous system, we're able to work towards our goals, we're able to feel that we're in the right place. How do we feel safe in a relationship? Well, first of all, you have to know the status of the relationship, right? And you have to actually see that both people are contributing, not just during the love bombing time, but consistently. You set goals, you make goals together. The best thing that you can really do is actually start to see how you were treated and start to say the way that they left, whatever happened, whether there was a random explanation, they blamed it on you, whatever occurred, but there's unfinished business. You have to close that door. Really feeling that there's unfinished business is going to leave you wide open to energy that is quite negative, and it's going to start impacting on you. You're going to start to feel quite constricted. You're not going to feel that you have, free choices. Do people come back together to work things out? Absolutely. Can you get back together with someone? Absolutely. But once again, the intention is clear. And it's done with maturity, right? It's done with maturity, and it's given time to mature and to progress. But if the narcissist just comes back and doesn't really want to quite talk about anything, or just does one of those random hoovers, and then that's enough for you to invite them over or to go and catch up with them, and then when they go, you're left feeling, well, what's next? What's going to happen next now? Well, then that's not going to really leave you feeling very good. And once again, you're suspended, you're up in the air, and the narcissist is off fulfilling whatever else they have to do. So the best way to get no contact from a narcissist is to look at their actions, look at exactly what they've done to you. You get out a piece of paper, you start writing down absolutely everything that occurred. And you start to then say, well, is this in my values? Is this what you signed up for with the narcissist? Right? Start to really reflect on their lies. Start to really see, well, how have they come back? Have they come back to talk about things correctly? And if a person just disappears on you like that, often it's because there's someone else, in particular narcissists. Right? And we know all about new supplies, we know about grooming, we know about what they're up to when you're with them. And this is why we have to start to wake up and not keep operating from the subconscious. So the subconscious is where our inner child resides. And the wounded inner child, the one who's feeling rejected, abandoned, and all of those other things there, well, if that's driving your thoughts, then you're going to stay stuck. And that's why we do the inner child trauma healing. Well, that's what I focus on. My other practitioners, they use other modalities, but I use the inner child healing because I found that it's the most effective way for us to actually go back and start to heal trauma bonds, but also go back to entry points that have occurred, possibly in infancy all the way through, but we actually find the root cause. And that can take time, of course, but sometimes you can actually get there quite fast. It just depends on how you process things, how deep you want to go, and what you're needing to resolve at the time. Okay, now I hope that this has helped you, and it's really important that if you are fantasizing about the narcissist or believing that the narcissist loves you as much as you are feeling love towards them, well, that could actually be an attachment, an energy attachment, where they're actually feeding off your energy